Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Whew, it has been a week, let me tell you. We've been traveling, it's been Dallas, then we went to Kentucky, and now we're home, and I am tired, but there is still so much to do. I have so much to catch you guys up on the adoption front. We've got some things going on there that I want to share with you guys and talk to you about a little bit. So just a lot going on today. Today's video is sponsored by Function of Beauty. Super excited. I'll be telling you guys about them in just a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna finish getting myself ready. CR's downstairs. He's already gotten ready. He got up a lot earlier than me. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of dragging this morning. But we're slowly getting everybody up and getting ready. This week is also testing week for homeschool. So we're kind of getting the kids through the last little bit of review stuff that we need to do before we do our end of grade testing. I am going to do a video over on my personal channel all about how we do our end of grade testing, because I've had a lot of questions about that with homeschooling and how we do testing. So I'm going to do a video about that. It'll be over my personal channel. I'll have that link down below. There's some fun videos I did over there last week about packing and all that kind of stuff. So let me finish getting ready and then we're going to get this day started.
Angie and the girls are back from Kentucky.
Hello!
They made it back from Briarfest, and we got the whole crew here. So we went and picked them up last night at what time, Shelby? Like 8 or 9?
8.
Somewhere in there.
8. I was tired. It's so tired.
So it was a long night last night. The twins didn't go down till late because of that, but either way, it's great news. So we're kind of getting back into our routine here. We're gonna knock out some schoolwork. I've got to go fix a tire, because if you saw one of our previous travel vlogs, on the way to the airport, going to Dallas, we ran over a screw. The tire was extremely low when we returned home. Fortunately enough, the airport staff there came and pumped us up. We got it home. Now I need to go repair it. So we've got that on the docket. It's just we got stuff going on all over the place. So it's gonna be a fun day today. So I do have some bad news though. For anybody that's been around our family's vlog for any period of time, we struggle greatly with plumbing problems with this house. We have an older house. The plumbing situation is just not grand, and I woke up this morning to loud noises outside. So anyways, I woke up to some loud noises outside around our sump pump septic area, and the lid on it was crushed. And here's the thing, I'm of the impression that it was either our boys or maybe some of the neighborhood kids that were like climbing this tree right here and then fell down and busted my lid. So I've got to repair that, which is never a fun job. It always smells because sewage. No bueno. And hello, Mr. Hornet's Nest or Wasp Nest. I will not disturb you right now. My lovely wife back here, who is fresh off of multiple plane rides, a lot of sun, a lot of horses, and other stuff.
Hey. All right, as y'all can see, I have quite a bit of unpacking to do. This is the kid stuff in this one, but I just need to unpack my stuff. And then I also got in my Nordstrom anniversary sale order, which I think I'm gonna do a try on and a video on my personal channel sharing about stuff that I really liked from the sale. I always order online and then return whatever doesn't work for me. So I will do a try on of the stuff that worked for me that I think was a good deal, and I'll put that up on my personal channel. But now I am dressed and ready to tackle the day. I decided to leave my hair straight today, and I don't usually wear my hair straight a lot just because it's, you know, I don't know, my hair has not been the healthiest in the past, especially after having the twins and everything, and I had all the hair loss, and then I did extensions, and it just hasn't been like the healthiest, but it's gotten so much better. And I actually wanted to share with you guys the shampoo and conditioner that I have switched to. When I did my bathroom renovation tour, a bunch of y'all over on my personal channel, a bunch of y'all noticed this in the bathroom and were like, oh my gosh, I love, or in the shower, and we're like, oh my gosh, I love Function of Beauty. So I wanted to share them with you guys today. As you can see, I am almost totally through these first couple bottles. And I only wash my hair like every 4 or 5 days. So the idea behind this brand is pretty simple. It's that it's hard to find a shampoo or conditioner that's perfect for your hair. A lot of times we have various needs for our hair that's more than just, I need a shampoo that volumizes. Well, but I also need something that protects the color. I need something that's clarifying but not too stripping on my hair. So I am somebody who just like has multiple needs for my shampoos and conditioners, and you probably are too. So that's where Function of Beauty kind of comes in, and they've created this product Basically, it is completely unique shampoo and conditioner for you, for your hair. You go online, you take a 2-minute quiz. It's super, super simple. You answer some questions about the texture of your hair, the thickness of your hair, and then you tell them like sort of the 5 things that are most important to you and what you want, anti-frizz, hydration, color protection, like whatever it is that's really important to you. And for me, I chose anti-aging because y'all know I'm about to turn 35, so anti-aging is a part of not only my skincare but now my hair care. So I chose like anti-aging, hydration. I did choose anti-frizz because I live in the South and it's humid here. And the other thing that was really important for me and mine was color protection, because y'all know I do dye my hair, so I want to protect the color that I'm putting on my hair and not strip it with shampoos or conditioners. Like I said, these are 100% custom to you. They even put, I don't know if you guys can see that, they even put your name on the bottle. Like that's how custom it is for you. You can pick the color. I chose to do gray and black for mine because I thought they would look nice in my sort of gray bathroom, but you can pick the color, or you can also do totally dye-free. You can also choose the scent. Christopher has been trying to steal this from me and he's like, I love the way it smells. But you can also choose free of any scent. So you can have it be completely free of any dyes, as well as any scents if that's your jam. I chose to have mine with a peach scent, and then obviously I did like the gray color. I think for my next order I'm gonna do the purple because I think the purple is real pretty. So yeah, here's what they look like, the shampoo and conditioner. And I do want to mention that they come with pumps. You don't see pumps in mine because my dear sweet husband accidentally threw away the box with the pumps in them. And so it works totally fine like this, but they do come with pumps, which is awesome, especially for these larger bottles. I did the 16-ounce bottle, so for these it's great to have a pump on the top, but I function fine without it. I just wanted to mention that they do come with pumps. And of course, the stuff we all care about, they're totally free from parabens, phthalates, GMOs, all of that icky stuff that can be in products. These are totally free from, and they are also 100% vegan and cruelty free, so no animal testing done on these products whatsoever. So if you guys want to try Function of Beauty, I would highly recommend it. I'm super excited. Like I said, I'm almost out of those. I'm going to be placing my next order. I love that they just show up at my door, but down below in the description box there will be a link. You can click on that. It will get you 20% off of your first order. Super easy to use. You just take that little 2-minute hair quiz, answer the questions, personalize them for colors and scents and your name on the bottle and all that stuff, and then they will be shipped right to your door. So I have really been enjoying them. I've really been liking my hair lately. It feels very, very healthy. One of the things that I really notice is that because I go 4 to 5 days between washes and I put a lot of products in my hair, like I'm sitting here looking at the stuff, the dry shampoos, the texture sprays, all that kind of stuff really builds up in my hair. So I need something that when I do shampoo my hair, I feel like actually really gets it clean without damaging it or drying it out. And I have really been loving both of my products here, both of my shampoo and conditioner. I feel like I've been doing a really great job on my hair. So I definitely think you guys should check it out if you are in the market for something for your hair that is very, very specific and totally unique to you. I think it's an awesome concept, and y'all should check it out down below in the description box. What?
She's a dirty bird right now.
Yeah.
I know, you need your face wiped. You're all dirty. Ever since I got home, she just comes running up to me. Mom! 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 We're working on math over there. Yeah. You want to hold it?
My kingdom, my kingdom.
What do you have there, Noah?
A King Kong toy.
Can you show everybody? Turn him around. That is terrifying. Where'd you get that?
From Amazon.
Why did you get that toy?
Because I earned a lot of tokens.
Because you did what?
Because I earned it
From tokens?
Yes.
Yeah, I might do a video sharing our new system that we've been using with the kids for, it's our 2nd month now, and it's working really well. So he got that with his tokens that he earned. Hi, what's up with you? What's up with you? What's that? Oh, is that what you got with your tokens? What is it?
A dog.
A dog? What's the doggy say?
Well.
She's like, he says, well.
Dad.
Are you glad mommy is home? Yeah. Did you miss your sisters more?
Yeah.
So we got done with homeschool. The twins are a little whiny right now and just kind of out of sorts. It's not quite their nap time, but I'm gonna try and get them to sleep because frankly, you ladies are giving me a run for my money right now. We're gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna throw them in the buggy here, or I'm gonna throw them in the stroller, and we're gonna take a quick lap. So let's do this. What's wrong? Oh, you want me to hold your baba? Okay, let's put it in here. When I say fast walk, I mean fast walk. Let's go.
I just wanna hold you. I just wanna look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution.
All right, we made it back. Guys, it is hot. We go from the Texas heat, which is just this dry sun beating down on your neck heat, to this bowl of soup in the Carolina. It is humid, it is warm. I wanna say it's over 90 degrees today, so that was a fast walk, and I'm paying for it now. I'm sweating profusely. He just cleaned his head with my sweat rag. All right, so I assume you little hooligans want some lunch? What do you want, some nachos, grilled cheese, sandwiches? Well, how about you, Rose?
Me?
Yeah, what do you want? Nachos, grilled cheese, sandwiches?
Okay. No.
Okay, deal. How are the nachos? How are the nachos?
Good.
Solid?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a lot of on there, just some cheese.
Oh, I did that.
I think you're watching Toy Story.
I did good boy.
I don't know. Oh, what's that? You're curious about this giant King Kong? I'm so glad you asked.
Happy!
That's not his. It's Noah. Noah earned it for great behavior while sisters were gone. Being very helpful. This guy earned, oh, we got a quesadilla burning. Hold on. This guy earned a Power Ranger sword, but anyways, that King Kong is like 18 inches tall. It's huge. He carries it around like it's a small baby. It's pretty funny. Okay, look at the size of this thing. It's massive. It literally is about 1.5 feet tall. It could probably pick up Rosie and throw her around a little bit. It could. It's huge.
Dad, look at this. Like,
Big
see,
King
this
Kong.
guy's pretty big.
Yeah.
He's like the size of a regular action figure.
Yeah. That's big. It's a big monkey.
He's bigger than King Kong. I'll go get him.
That's my thing.
I mean, I could literally throw on a baby Bjorn right now and truck this little King Kong around the city of Charlotte, and nobody would be any the wiser. Look at this. It's huge.
All right, I just flopped down in my bed for a second. I've been busting my tail today to get stuff done and get caught up, but I wanted to fill you guys in because I'm starting to feel like something is wrong, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm fighting the urge to let like the anxiety and panic creep in, because I don't know if you remember, I shared with y'all back when we were in Dallas that I hadn't heard from, I think I shared this with y'all, now I can't remember, that I hadn't heard from the person who was doing our home study, our social worker that was doing our home study, that I hadn't heard from her in like, it had been I think 8 days at that point. So I was trying not to worry, but I couldn't help it, and then all of a sudden it was like my brain started telling me like, you know, obviously I'm concerned for her. I want to make sure she's okay. I've told you guys before, she's not super young. She's not old, but she's not young either. So I felt like, well, what if something happened to her? And she is a one-woman show, so like she doesn't have like a whole office of people. She's just a social worker who has her own business. So like, who would call me and notify me, or like any of that stuff? So it was kind of two sides to the coin, because like on one hand, obviously I'm concerned about her, and on the other hand, like selfishly, I'm concerned about our home study, because I'm thinking, okay, well, if something has happened to her and, you know, she's no longer able to work or something like that, we basically have to start all over. And like, we spent the last few months doing all this paperwork and getting everything ready, and then we would have to start over from scratch with somebody new. An entirely new home study person would have to come and start from scratch. That's just how it works. Like, they don't edit other people's home studies, so they would have to do a whole new one. So I don't know, guys. Like, I feel I feel weird. Like, I feel like something's wrong. It doesn't seem likely that somebody who knows you're waiting on something from them would go this long without contacting you or writing you back, even just to let you know that they're really busy, they've got stuff going on. So I have to be honest, like, I'm starting to really feel like something's wrong, and I don't quite know what to do about it. So I told Ciara, I was like, look, at this point it's been, I don't even know how many days. I mean, it's probably been a good 2 weeks since we've heard anything from her, like any correspondence at all. So I asked Ciara today, I was like, can you just try to call her and see if she'll answer? Like, maybe if you call her, try not to panic, but y'all, it's like everything else is done. I'm sitting over there with a file full of all this paperwork that I've worked months on, days that we ran around to get all this stuff done, and our end, everything else has been done since July 3rd, basically. July 3rd was when we got everything else done, and we're still waiting on this home study update so that we can actually submit, because once we submit all of our paperwork, then it has to go through a period of approval before we can become active. And once we become active, that's when we start presenting our profile book and stuff like that. Like, no one can consider us for any kind of adoption or anything like that until this is done. Like, we can't do anything until this is done. Again, like, I believe that God's timing is perfect, and I know that sometimes these little hang-ups, like, I may never know why these little hang-ups are taking so long, and it's probably all conspiring together to have just the perfect timing for what will happen after. But it's hard to, sometimes it's hard to see that when you're just in it right now and you're like, okay, I've paid for something, I've done everything I'm supposed to do, I just want the thing that I paid for now, you know, the paperwork thing that I paid for. I just want to have it now. So that's kind of the stressful thing, and that's what we're dealing with right now. I'll keep y'all posted if Ciara does hear from her. I would really, really love to have all this submitted and sent this week, so that we can wait out the, you know, week or two that it takes before we can become active. Like I said all along, my goal was that we would be able to be active clients by my birthday, and my birthday is July 30th. So there's still hope for that. And so me laying here in this bed wrapped up in this blanket is my version of dealing with my stress right now. So I'm gonna go warm up my cup of coffee. I think the babies are up from their naps, and I'm going to carry on with my family and just hope that this gets resolved quickly. So we've got everybody loaded up. Funny enough, like shortly after I got done talking to y'all, Ciara talked to our social worker and ended up finding out that my instincts were right. Something was going on with her in her personal life, which I'm glad to know that she is okay and that stuff is getting resolved. So hopefully...
Talking about home study?
Yeah. So hopefully now that we know what's going on and we've kind of gotten to the bottom of it, we'll be able to get that in the next few days. It's kind of the impression she gave him, was that she would be able to get it done in the next couple of days. So it's the last thing, y'all. It's literally the last thing. We're going back into the driveway.
I gotta take a measurement real quick.
We're gonna go grab something really quick for dinner, and then we have to go by Lowe's and get the stuff Ciara needs to fix the septic tank lid that got crushed. All the things, guys, all the things. And also, if you haven't seen, if you guys watch my sister's channel, they are in the process of buying a house, which is very exciting for them. But I'm also super sad that they're gonna be moving, and they're moving like an hour away. So it's not like they're moving 15 minutes down the street or anything like that. They're moving like an hour away. So
What is it here, Baba?
bummer. I don't know. I can't emotionally deal with that today. Yeah, it's right here. Or where's the other one?
Really has it.
Okay. I can't emotionally deal with that today. So right now I'm just gonna deal with one thing at a time, and we got some good news on the adoption front. So we'll keep y'all posted. Just ever so slightly inching closer. And this was the hard part about like knowing that we were going to take you guys along this journey like in real time, was that means you're going to have to like be part of the painfully slow parts too in real time. So that's what's going on. I know that we've shared this with y'all before, but I'm gonna share it with you again. Our favorite inexpensive place to feed all these kids is Costco. We go and get everybody pizza or a slice of pizza or hot dogs, and it's $14 to feed 7 kids dinner. You really can't beat that. They all got drinks, pizza, either a slice of pizza, which they're massive slices of pizza, or hot dogs. 14 bucks. Can't beat it.
TG. What noise was that?
You just hear, I was telling her to be gentle. She was like,
Listen.
I was telling her to be gentle and she was petting my face. And then she like grabbed onto my eye and I went, ow, Chi-Chi, gentle. And then she went,
Squeals. She's an animated little thing. Burrito bowl. Tacos forthcoming from Chipotle. Got our errands done.
you want to
Let's
be
go
on
home.
tacos?
First of all, I just wanted to show you that this is the kind of help I'm getting currently while trying to edit. That is a cat butt at the bottom of my computer. RV. Home from dinner, home from running our errands. Of course, you know me, I'm in my pajamas and I'm up here editing, getting some work done. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I feel a great sense of relief knowing that at least, like I said, our social worker is okay and the train is moving again. 2 weeks of nothing, and the train is moving again, so I'm very excited. Also, do not forget, you guys, to check out Function of Beauty. I will leave that down below in the description box. There will be a link where you can get 20% off. I have really been enjoying it, and I love sharing stuff with y'all that I really love and that I think y'all will really love too. So definitely check that out down below in the description box. And that is it for today's video, guys. I'm gonna finish editing and get my little booty to sleep, hopefully a little bit early tonight, because mama is tired. Bye, guys.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action.